his miracles through Samson while he was yet a sinner, what more can he do for you? I believe that there's somebody here that needs to understand that you're in process. This is how I'm going to close out. I asked his permission. I'm going to ask my older brother if you come here for a second. Don't get upset, man. I asked your permission. Now, some of y'all looking at him, y'all saying, that's a big dude right there. No, that big dude right there, when we went to school, he was 6 foot and thin. Where's Thomas? He left. He left. Oh, right here. Remember Gary was thin? This dude used to play ball and dunk in games and all that kind of stuff like that. He couldn't even jump to catch a fly. Right now. Sorry, bro. Shh. When we were driving, my mom called me. She said, do you see that G lost weight? I said, yeah, Ma, he looked good. I need you to stay with me. My brother called me. He said, yo, did you see G? Yo, my man lost a lot of weight. I said, yeah, he looked good. He really looked good. But when you see him, you see someone who may be a little heavy. Am I correct? You didn't see him before. While we're driving, man, my man can't even stay up 2 hours because he's always sleepy. He's always sleepy. My man took me 7 hours straight, 8 hours straight here. And I'm looking at him like, why he's so alert like that? Then I'm calling my mom. I'm like, yo, what's going on with this dude? I woke up 7 in the morning. My man was gone. He came back and said, where were you? He said, I was working out. Before he went to bed, I'm like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, yo, I'm working out downstairs. Then I called him on the phone. I was like, yo, I'm in the hotel, man. Yo, where are you? I'm walking down Wind Drive. Man, what's wrong with you? He said, man, I'm in process. Come on. He always joke around with his wife. I'm like, yo, man, Gary be snoring, man. He be snoring because, he be sitting on the belly. He be snoring. But as I'm laying in the bed, man, he's not snoring as much because there's a residue of a workout process. You see, when you look at him, you just said that dude is big, but you didn't see how big he was. You see, some of our problem is that we are here in process, and because you didn't get to where you want to get to yet, you think you're the same person you was. So my mom calls me and my brother calls me and I call them and I call my dad and we're all on the phone and we're celebrating his process. Now, he can't, because when he thinks he has arrived, he'll stop. If he thinks he's arrived, he'll stop walking. Come on, preacher. If he thinks he's made it, Thomas, if he thinks he's made it, he'll stop eating right. If he thinks he has attained, come on now, he will stop sticking to the regimen that's bringing him closer to his goal. And I'm so glad that you might not be where you want to be yet, but I celebrate your process. Don't cry. Go, man. Don't cry. Don't go. God celebrates your process. God celebrates your process. He's celebrating your process. Do you know that when he saw Samson the way he was, God was celebrating what he can see in him already. He's celebrating your process. Don't worry about what you did yesterday. Think about where you are now. And right now, when you say right now in your seats, God, I give you my life, all of the angels start celebrating your process. It's better than not starting. So you're looking at me preaching to you. Can I talk? Can I talk? You're looking at me preaching. You don't know where I am. I'm still in process. But I'm celebrating his as he celebrates mine. But I'm not going to celebrate my process. God is saying, even while you were yet a sinner, I died for you. Not when you finished your process, while you were in your process. So right now, know that you are a work in progress. You have not attained, but you can. There may be somebody here right now. We're not talking about baptism, y'all. Come, are you understanding what? We ain't talking about baptism. Don't come down here and get baptized. You've been baptized. Go take communion. I'm not trying to be funny. Take communion, man. Go in your prayer closet. Talk to God. But God wanted me to tell you that you're in process. And I close off by saying this. When I was walking down Cunningham Hall, they breaking out the windows. You see that? They're breaking out the windows. Carter, they're breaking out the windows in Carter Hall. You see how ugly Carter Hall look right now? They jacking it up. But give it time. Give it time. The window's gonna look good. They're gonna give it a facelift. Listen, they're gonna give it a facelift. And when everybody comes back for alumni on the next year, they're gonna say, I know that's where the building was, but it's different. Somebody invested in the building and now it's new. Anybody want to be new right now? Anybody want to be new? Get out of your seats for your prayer, your deliverance prayer. Anybody want to be made new? Anybody want to be made new? Just come on, man. Don't look to the left or to the right. Don't worry if your friends are getting up, man. You're going to be delivered right now. God will deliver you just like he delivered Samson over and over again. He'll deliver you just like my brother here is in process. He'll deliver you. He will deliver you. Don't get stuck on who you are. Get stuck on who Christ is. Know that God's got you. And I know some people won't get up, and it's okay. It's okay. Some people won't get up because you can be straight. Listen, as you're standing right there, God can hear you. God can talk to you. But don't let this moment pass without you saying, God, celebrate me. Doesn't matter what you've done. Today is the beginning of your process. Oh my goodness.
Until the day when time shall end and our Eden is restored to us again, till the time when we shall face our final test. I'll be waiting, wanting more